there's a lot of FNAF fan games, to say the least. Now, when they first started out, correct me if I'm wrong, because it's hard to remember back then, but I was in the fan game loop a while back. But back then, all the fan games was the simple thing of, oh yeah, here's insert franchise into FNAF. Like, for example, we've had shit like Five Nights at Thomas, Five Nights at Sonic. For sure, there's like Five Nights at Wario's also. But yeah, we've had games like that. And then there was the joy of creation. Now, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first FNAF fan game to actually, like, do something out of the ordinary. But it was one of the most popular ones, definitely. And it was a terrifying game at that. I mean, we don't talk about the Foxy level. We don't talk about the Foxy. There were plenty of other FNAF free roam games at the time, and a surge of them just like started to appear back to back, which I'm going to admit, half of those free roam games included these guys right here and were very low quality and only existed to try and get Fusion Z Gamer to play them. But we're not going to go down the memory lane of a bunch of iconic FNAF fan games, because I'm pretty sure y'all all know them, you know, like Five Nights at Candy and stuff like that. What I do want to talk about is how FNAF fan games seem to be as of recent, and fan media in general, like the VHS tapes. Which is, okay, so how can we make the player shit themselves and traumatize them with an insane amount of violence and gore and loud noises and disturbing things? And thus, a lot of things started to become that way. Okay, there was FNAF Plus, and then there's this game, I think it's called Soulless, which, I'll admit, they aren't gory or anything, but they definitely tried to do the thing of making you terrified as hell, which it definitely works. And then, all of the things that I talked about making it gory or terrifying as hell and stuff like that, Graveyard Shift at Freddy's is definitely one of them. I hate this game, but I also love this game because, oh my god. Look, I recommend y'all watch a playthrough on it. Okay, Fusion plays it, pretty sure. Snaspy plays it. Who else? I don't know. A lot of people play it. You should definitely go watch a playthrough about it, because I think it is definitely good. Now, before you go to look at that game, I should warn you that it has a ransomware aesthetic, and there is a lot of loud noises, flashing visuals, gore, of course, disturbing things. There's a lot of shit that could make you uneasy, okay? So you should take that in mind before you start looking into it. Anyway, I feel like there's a good reason for fan games to start being like this, and that is trying to make FNAF scary again. Because, let's be honest, we can't just do the whole, oh look, this animatronic has a creepy design, oh, it screams at you loudly, oh, it looks, yeah, it looks weird. So, FNAF fan games really have to try harder, because back then, those games worked on, like, younger FNAF fans. But FNAF fans today are either teens or young adults, and they are craving that horror, which, again, it makes perfect sense as to why the games have to adapt this way. Basically, the people that make these games are built different. It reminds me of the people that made Dead Space, because look, if you want to look into the lore of Dead Space, not the lore of Dead Space, but how it was made, I think you should really go look at that. But that's going to be about it for this video. If y'all have any other FNAF fan games y'all want me to look into, hell, maybe even play on this channel, you should totally leave them in the comments below. But that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.